And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. They'll try the right side on the toss. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. That ball snagged for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Into enemy territory at the 49.
That is a 1st down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires quickly to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll run it to the right side. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Now it's 2nd down here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Receiver makes the grab. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Target, it's no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
2nd down after that previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Raiola. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Huskers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Nixon. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And the wideout goes in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. They go with a direct snap. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
To the air, it's Jackson. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Thomas. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Second down play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Montgomery. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Bringing pressure. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. The Cornhuskers will have to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Nixon. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Jackson. Looking for his back. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receiver in motion now. Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
To the air, it's Jackson. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Hunter. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's going to hand this off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the 2nd down play. And now the running back's got it again. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. He picks up another 1st down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they love to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down now after the sack. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Boy, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just has given up on the play, checks it down to the back, and instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the 1st down, he is so elusive, he picks up 1st down yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep for the right side. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Huskers line it up with 1st and goal. Signs up the throw. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Nebraska.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. First down, we're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Raiola. It's a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. On On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Back to pass. It's Raiola. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Huskers will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Throw to the left. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Wade. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
The Knights will come to the line to run the hurry-up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Briggs. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, because that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Knights. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball in the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Tried to add points, build the lead right here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Hunter. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? It's reeled in. It's Nixon. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and medium. Scanning the field. It's Jackson. Pressure is coming. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and he flat dropped it. It's going to bring up third down for this offense.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try the option play here. There's the handoff. The Knights pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. First and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Ives. Oh, they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. To throw, it's Raiola. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle to the 35, good enough for a first down.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And looking to throw now on first down. A screen to the wide receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw again. That's caught. It's Hunter. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Always nice to see a defensive end come up with a sack after a long day in this 4-3 scheme. He earned that one.
The Cornhuskers will line up to kick it away. Fielded at the 25. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Scanning the field, it's Jackson. Short throw to the back, an easy completion.
A 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Wade.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws it to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Wade. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Back to throw. It's Jackson. The pocket breaking down. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's running out of time here. Oh, no, trapped him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense and try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Leaning on the run game here late. They got him down out near the 40.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Using his legs, it's Skives. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Caught near the sticks, it's Hunter. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Cornhuskers will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Huskers. Still no answer for this offense.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback up.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
He'll hand it off. Tackle is made. That's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff.